Hello, hello, hello. Just give me a moment. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Well, doesn't really matter if anyone's watching or not. I'm just kind of doing this to get used to things. Have the camera set up a little bit differently today, and I actually think it'll be good. I think I'll like it a lot. Okay, I'm a little bit fucked up here, but we'll figure that out later. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna go back to cleaning this up. Saw the green there, so let's clean that up a little bit. Definitely not happy with how it all turned out, but on to the next project, guys. Tomorrow I'll be starting doing 2 rat ogres. Way too much paint on these guys, kind of fucked them up, but you know, on to the next thing, guys. On to the next thing. All right. Throw some bright ivory and then some ochre on the teeth and such. Once upon a time, I thought I would never have been able to do a kit like this, guys. I'm actually really proud of myself. Paint like no one's watching. That's all I have to say. Shadow Flash. Yeah, let's look for that. Let's go up here. Hello, viewer, whoever you are. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Kind of got a new setup. If you aren't familiar with it, I'm kind of dialing some things in, been moving the camera around, and I'm very happy with it, and I will be streaming far, far more now. So I appreciate you checking out the stream. Just painting some skaven tide stuff here, my warp blaster. Finishing touches. Feel free to let me know if you're working on anything, if you're into Warhammer, if you have any questions, shoot. Or just, you know, hang out and watch me paint some rats. Rats with gats. Okay, on the next. Had a base flesh tone of a very bright gray. I'm just bringing it down with, it's called shadow flesh, so kind of like a brownish, reddish, fleshy tone with some very concentrated violet in it to give it that little bit more of a darker, weird kind of skin tone. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with this. If you haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way. I'm really trying to build something this year and just stream consistently. I love painting a lot, and you know, if I can just share that love with some people and you know, just kind of encourage other people to knock down their piles of shame just like me, then it's a little bit of good to do in the world, I think. Feels good, at least. Very happy with that flesh tone. Put that back up, actually. Need some more paint in there. Good. A little bit too much violet on there. Bring back in that shadow color. A little bit of medium. Thin it down. Okay, looking good. Well, thanks for sticking around, whoever you are. Hope your day's going as well as mine. Had a great day at work. Very chill. Played some Fallout New Vegas with some mods on it. Very enjoyable. Now I'm just chilling, painting some rats. Back on there. Alright, not bad. Not bad, guys. Alright. Some more claw stuff. Okay. I'll do a yellow ochre for the nails. These get a little clogged. A bit of persuasion. A little bit too much, but whatever, it'll be okay. Yeah, yes, of course. Warp Blaster, another rat friend I see. Much appreciated, man. You working on skaven or anything like that, or what kind of hobby projects do you have? Yeah, man, the Warp Blaster is such a sweet model. It's like, it was so much more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Like, you're technically painting 5 clan rats and a giant gun, wood, metal, glowing stuff if you want to get there. I didn't do a very good job on this one, but, you know, I have a recipe, I'm going to be dialing it in. Man, it was a lot, but it's a blast of a model. Oh, nice, man. Some storm vermin. Oh, they're so cool. I cannot wait to pick up a box soon. I played my first game of Spearhead the other day, and man, it was a blast. So I am having a great time hobbying on this stuff, getting it done, getting motivated. Do you have, what kind of color scheme are you doing for your skaven? Oh, green armor ball red. Nice, man. That sounds like a sweet scheme. You don't see enough, like, green, like, mostly just pestilence, which is very, like, you know, that gross kind of, like, maggot green almost, gray green. So it's nice to hear someone trying to do, or just some other variation of it. I love that. Good for you. Do you play 40K or any other tabletop games? Also, Infinity. I honestly, I've seen Infinity around for so long, but I know nothing about it. They have some very nice looking models, very different than anything GW does, which I honestly deeply appreciate. I should honestly check them out sometime soon. They have gorgeous, gorgeous models. with some ivory here, making these teeth a little too yellow. Yeah, small model count, man, for sure. Like, that's like, I like AOS, I like 40K. Like, I'm a fanboy for Games Workshop. It's unfortunate, but they have my heart. They've had my heart for a very long time, and it's just the way it is. You know, you're here too. But I appreciate a concise, flexible game that keeps the model count down, that just is about the game and not just spending more money on models, you know? Sorry, I'm out of screen there for a second, dude. Learning to paint with the model you're trying to hold while holding it and looking at it while also trying to look at a screen. It's not as easy as it looks, that's for sure. I suck at it, but I'm getting better. Oh man, that's so nice. Yeah, like honestly, dude, that's exactly what I want to get into. I'll make sure I'll save your tag here, and I'll subscribe to you and check you out sometime. See what you got going on. Got to support each other. I'm happy to see other people are trying to do the same thing, man. Yeah, just with the new year, I'm just trying to stay consistent. I have a little bit of a setup better than I had before. I got a document camera, and honestly, man, this thing is pretty good. Like, it's not perfect, but for like, you know, 100 something bucks, you can get a decent camera that sits on a desk well, isn't too awkward, and just kind of just start streaming more, you know. And that's what I've decided I needed to do. So I'm having a good time and enjoying it, and just trying to enjoy the process. Rats together strong, agreed. Unless you need to betray each other, because that's how, you know, it rolls sometimes. You know, you gotta fucking protect yourself. But other than that, rats together strong. How long have you been painting, dude? Or at least playing games like this? hobby 20 years, man. Oh, that's good for you. Like, so I'm 32 or 31, sorry. So, I was introduced to 40K with Dawn of War when it came out. So that was, some time ago as well. And fell in love with it then. And just kind of been in and out of the hobby for the last, same amount of time. Honestly, the last year is when I just got back into painting. Picked up some Necromunda with some friends. And just fell in love with the process of painting again. And realized how much I enjoyed it. And, yeah, man. So I've just been trying to go hard paint ever since, and just tried documenting that journey to show people that you don't have to be good at something to do it every day and get better at it. Oh yeah, Dawn of War. Original Dawn of War is fun, man. Like, for nearly 20-year-old RTS game, it really didn't suck. It was a solid game, for solid for the time iteration of 40K. That was around 6, I think, or something like that. So it was campy and cheesy, but not nearly as fleshed out as the lore and everything is now. So I honestly thought it was a solid game, and I'd absolutely replay it. Because just for the nostalgia, for sure. Just for the member berries. Where was I? A little bit black. It really did have some very solid voice acting. Like, the Dreadnought in it was very memorable. Like, the Chaos, all of it was really solid, especially for the time. It is a under talked about gem, that is for sure. Okay, where was I? Back to touching up some red here. Is the name you stream under the same account that you're talking to right now? Or that you're talking through? Oh, nice, man. What country are you located in? Same, dude. I'm also in Canada. Probably the algorithm or whatever it is about this. 100%, man. I absolutely would do that sometime. I'll add you and we'll just keep chatting and stuff like that. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night, and I'm gonna try to stream at least 4 times a week for the foreseeable future because I have no reason not to, and it'll get me hobbying more. Like you said, rats together strong, dude. I'm a little bit closer to dialing in just an approachable good setup, so I'm going to be getting some friends to subscribe some more, watch some videos. Then in the future, maybe even start putting some YouTube stuff out, some YouTube shorts and whatnot. Just just keep documenting what I'm doing here, and see where it goes. Because why not? If you're spending hours and hours doing this stuff anyway, might as well film it and see if anyone cares. Right. So I'm actually going to try a basing effect that I've never tried before right now. Wet Crackling Effects by AK. I'm going to put this on the base and paint some green warp stone glow into the cracks, and I'm going to see how it goes. Never done this before. Grab a jank brush and try this out. Around a little bit first. this stuff is messy. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Fancy brush away from it. Okay, let's regroup. Analysis. I think that's supposed to go on already. Textured stuff. Okay. We'll not be using this then. These things happen, man. But what I will try. Dry ground stuff. Let's try that. Oh, dude, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, like I was, just hadn't decided for my basing. I'm usually pretty bad for neglecting basing in general anyway, and I'm just trying to get better for it. So I hadn't thought about that and just started getting painting, and I definitely regret not doing the basing first with the paint job, but you know, here you are, and you can always just figure it out around it. My first time using this AK. Oh yeah, you love basing? Yeah, we all have the things that we love the most, that's for sure. Like, I've definitely learned to love assembly more than I used to. I love painting, would love to get, that's the thing I definitely gravitate and care about the most about. But basing is very, very important, and it's very true that a good paint job is not done until a good base job has been done as well. So I'm going to try to get my best to get better at that. Okay, here we go. %, man. Couldn't agree more. Okay, got a little bit of base material, shouldn't have. Let's see if I can knock that off. Just a brush. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Alright, well, that's on. Now I'll be able to prime over it or do whatever I want to do to guss up that base a little bit. Alright, man, I just wanted to be on for an hour, so it's been my hour's up. I really appreciate you coming on and chatting a little bit and talking, and I'm going to subscribe to you, and hopefully you'll be able to come on and see me, and we'll be chatting, and then I'll go on and see your stuff too, and we'll talk some more, man. I really appreciate it, and yeah, see you on the flip side, man.